I get some version of this question every week. Ryan, what exactly do you do? Are you a realtor? Are you a consultant? Did you just launch an app? The answer is yes to all three. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on the full Riggins ecosystem, everything I offer, what it costs, and which one is right for where you are right now. Hey everyone, Ryan Riggins here, licensed North Carolina realtor, consumer protection advisor, former house flipper turned family protector. For the last 2 weeks, I've been teaching you how to recognize predatory real estate practices. Today, I'm showing you the other side of that coin, what I actually built to help you avoid them. I want to be transparent. I'm going to walk you through every single product and service I offer in order from the cheapest to the most expensive, so you can decide where you want to start based on your budget and situation. No pressure, no pitch, just information. The entry point into everything I do is a book. It's called The Unheard Conversation: How to Talk to Your Aging Parents About What's Next Without Starting a War. Here's why I wrote it. Every single family I work with has the same problem before they can even start planning. They can't have the conversation. Dad refuses to acknowledge he needs help. Mom shuts down when anyone mentions moving. The kids disagree on who should handle what. Nobody wants to be the one who brings it up. This book gives you the scripts, not therapy, not 100 pages of theory, 103 pages of what to actually say and how to say it, to the 5 types of aging parents I've encountered in my work. I call them the stoic, the denier, the overwhelmed, the grieving, and the controller. Each one requires a completely different approach, and I give you the word-for-word conversations for all 5. It's live on Amazon right now. $9.99 for the ebook, $14.99 for paperback. Search The Unheard Conversation by Ryan Riggins, or hit the link in the description. The next level is the Senior Transition Blueprint. This is my core product. It's a 19-module course with over 90 tools, checklists, calculators, and templates. Everything a family needs to navigate a senior transition from start to finish. It covers the decluttering phase, how to sort and categorize belongings, home safety and repairs, the 5 exit strategies for the house, financial and legal prep, how to evaluate senior communities, Medicare and Medicaid basics, estate planning, the move itself, and how to settle in after. All 19 modules, 90 plus tools for $47. Why $47? Because I believe every family deserves protection and real information, not just the families who can afford a $2,500 consultant. The blueprint is designed so that a family that's organized, patient, and willing to do the work can navigate this entire process on their own. It's a DIY system with professional grade tools. I just released something new called SeniorSafe, a family coordination app built specifically for senior transitions. When it fully launches, it'll be $14.99 per month, but right now during beta, it's completely free. The paid version includes a daily "I'm okay" check-in button for your parent with family notifications, an AI assistant trained on my blueprint methodology that actually speaks out loud, a secure document vault for important paperwork, medication tracking with SMS reminders, and a family messaging center for messages and photos. Everything you need to coordinate care from a distance. I covered this in detail in a separate video. Link is in the description. But if you want in on the beta while it's still free, go to SeniorSafeApp.com. No credit card required. Transition management. This is where I get personally involved, and I want to be very clear about what this is, because it's not just a 1-hour call and you never hear from me again. When you hire me for transition management, you're getting me as your advisor for the next 3 to 6 months. That means ongoing access. Text me when you have a question. FaceTime me when you're standing in your parents' basement trying to figure out what to keep. Zoom calls every 2 weeks to review progress and make decisions together. I walk you through the entire process, from the first conversation with your parents to the day they hand over the keys. This is hands-on guidance. I'm not giving you a report and disappearing. I'm in it with you. The investment is $1,500 for simpler situations, single property, shorter timeline, families aligned, $2,500 for the more complex transitions, multiple properties, estate complications, family conflict, or a longer runway. And here's what you're really paying for. You're paying to not make a $50,000 mistake, because that's what happens when families go into this blind. They spend $15,000 fixing up a house that should have been sold as is. They list with the wrong agent who prices it $40,000 too low, or $40,000 too high. They fall for a cash buyer offer that nets them 30% less than they should have gotten. I've seen it hundreds of times. My job is to keep you off those landmines. You get clarity, you get a plan, and you get someone in your corner who's seen every version of this process and knows where the traps are. We start with a free 20-minute discovery call. No charge, no commitment. We talk, I understand your situation, and we figure out together if ongoing transition management makes sense for your family. Link is in the description. And then there's the real estate side. I'm a licensed North Carolina realtor with eXp Realty. For clients in the Greensboro and Triad area, I can take your listing directly. For everyone else in the country, and I mean everywhere, I have a growing network of vetted agents I trust, and I'll connect you with the right person for your market. Here's how that works. I refer you to a qualified agent in your area. That agent pays me a referral fee out of their commission. You pay nothing extra. You still get a professional agent in your local market, and you get the peace of mind of knowing that agent was vetted by someone who spent 8 years on the investor side and knows what to look for. No hidden costs, no extra fees. I get paid when your family wins. That's the whole model. So that's the full picture. A $9.99 book to help you start the conversation, a $47 blueprint if you want to manage the process yourself, a $14.99 per month app to coordinate your family day to day, free right now in beta, ongoing transition management at $1,500 to $2,500 if you want me in your corner for 3 to 6 months guiding you through it, and real estate services either locally or through my referral network. Start wherever you are. If you're at the beginning and you're not sure what you need, grab the free starter guide at the link below in the description. It takes 10 minutes and gives you the lay of the land. Everything is at RigginsStrategicSolutions.com. I'll see you in the next video.